Yeah, it's a big return for Tenzan. Excited to see. I know you're excited.
Oh, I've been talking all day about how excited I am to see that TTD tonight. If we get to that point in the matchup, we'll find out. Oh, that's the drop kick from Murashima. Flattens Taguchi out.
Well, we don't have much to finish back up. We're heading towards the finals. These young Lions have had one hell of a tour, working hard behind the scenes as well as in matches.
Yep, as Oleg splash into the cover, hook the outer leg, and it's 2. And Boltin Oleg has complete and firm control of Taguchi. Taguchi's tried to land this on his opponents in tag competition with Boltin Oleg by his side. Didn't master it the way that Oleg has managed to in the dojo. And dojo bomb, gonna toss him pillar to post.
We saw Oleg last night, tried that on Makabe, almost got him.
Almost got him here, 2 count.
And I was in a lot of fear. I was watching, I was like, this isn't good. If he gets Makabe up and starts throwing him around, we're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you never know who's gonna be next. Might be you next.
No.
Yeah, well, keep running your mouth like
How
that.
dare you?
Hey, Taguchi went for that funky weapon, caught out for Oleg.
I did bring my tights just in case.
I'm sure you did. They look just like Ryusuke Taguchi's. And Boltin Oleg off the ropes. Funky weapon finally connects in the end.
The funky weapon, unstoppable even for Boltin Oleg.
On the wrong side of a weapon that funky, Shoma Kato has been learning a lot from the funky weapon master himself recently. And Kato, oh, beautiful drop kick there. The charisma on this young man matched with the athleticism into the cover, just the 2. Cut, here's T. And these 2 men, a lot of pent-up frustration out of the both of them. Okan thought that this year would be his year, just as many do when New Japan Cup season comes around. But it was stopped at the hands of Tanga Loa and Korakuen Hall, and you know that he has not forgotten about that one bit.
Yeah, Kato doesn't take losing too lightly. He seems to hold a grudge when something like that happens, and now he's just using Tanga Loa as a weapon against Hikuleo.
And chops down Hikuleo.
He needs to be focusing on Tanga Loa behind him.
Yeah, and that might be the damage done. To the outside goes Hikuleo. It was Great Okan who, in post-match comments, had very strong words to say about the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Tetsuya Naito. Says that he's someone who only serves himself and his own fan base rather than those around him or the greater New Japan world.
Great Okan definitely has proved himself as one hell of a competitor, both overseas and here.
Cover here, hold on, 2 count.
And probably believes that title is securely his and should always be. He probably thinks he deserves every title.
Well, he does believe that the KOPW 2024 championship is much more valuable than that of the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Great Okan looking to end this matchup right here. Tanga Loa cannot allow it any means necessary.
Good work by Tanga Loa to get out of that one, but Great Okan straight back in.
And Tanga Loa battling off here.
He's down.
Firing up, Tanga Loa. Nope, there's the boot from Great Okan. Tees down.
Hey, vacation.
And you would be the guy to pay for that.
How dare you.
Jeff Cobb looking to make Mikey Nicholls pay for that defeat against Callum Newman. Oh, there's the drop kick. And Jeff Cobb full force in. There's the shoulder thrust in the corner. Big things on the horizon for Jeff Cobb, taking some independent dates as of recent, scheduled for Prestige Wrestling's Alive or Just Breathing, May 16th. They'll be facing off against Galeno Del Mal in Los Angeles. Cover here, Jeff Cobb, 2 count.
Can we just take a second to appreciate?
Wow! Take it and appreciate it, boys. There it is, 2 count.
Cobb, well over 300 pounds and able to just moonsault on top of Mikey Nicholls full force. Mikey Nicholls has been holding his back since the start of that match. Callum Newman's made sure that Mikey remembers that he's got a bad back at the moment.
Jeff Cobb had the shoulder up. Nope, hold on. Waist lock into the DDT. Mikey Nicholls got it in the end. Newman on the outside, nowhere for Jeff Cobb to tag. Meanwhile, it's Zack Sabre Jr. seeking it out. And here we go, ZSJ, Jeff Cobb.
Oh, jeez. Zack Sabre not holding back at all against Cobb. He's going to try.
Looking for a suplex, 300 plus pounds. Listen, I know Zack Sabre Jr.'s put on a lot of mass over the years. The strength department has increased for Zack's arsenal, but Jeff's got him up. And right into the back sleeper.
Well, little Zack lacks in power. He's able to make it up in his technical ability tenfold. Getting straight on the... Yo! How deep. Yes!
Already getting started here. I don't know if I've heard an official bell sound in a House of Torture matchup in quite some time. However, there we go. Bell sounds, and we are underway. One fall, 30-minute time limit for our fourth match on this card here tonight. Now, big night for House of Torture as an overwhelming amount of House of Torture action we're going to be seeing. Ren Narita takes on Yota Tsuji in our semi-main event. And then, of course, our main event, Evil, represents House of Torture against LIJ's Shingo Takagi.
In my mind, not enough House of Torture.
Oh, I'm sure you'd think so. Where's your t-shirt at?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
I
t-shirt.
Really don't know. It's upset me. I had it signed by all of them. We took photos together.
Maybe it's in your best interest to stop looking. This is the singles match we're going to be seeing at the finals night in Niigata. Yo and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. El Desperado has had his fair share of battles alongside and against Yoshinobu Kanemaru in the same right.
Well, our Best of Juniors have definitely started to heat up the competition with the announcement of the Best of Super Juniors tournament ending in Osaka-jo Hall at Dominion this year. And we even had an announcement today of StarCasting Australia on April 13th, Kushida to take on Robbie Eagles.
Oh, wow.
So big things for our Australian fans down there at Ballarat for StarCast.
You're in tune with the Australian news, aren't you?
Someone's got to be.
Well, it's not me. And Yujiro and Yoshinobu Kanemaru take out Umino at ringside. And speaking of ringside, Jack Perry.
The scarf.
Oh, that is not a... Well, okay, that one might be a scarf.
He's joined Scarf Club. Why are you so anti-scarf? I don't understand.
It's not anti-scarf, I'm anti-you. Made, here's Tomohiro Ishii. Eliminated back in round one by the aforementioned Chase Owens, but still has a lot left to offer, a lot left to give. Ishii looking to clean house here tonight.
Ishii coming in like a wrecking ball, but Chase Owens with his own ideas.
Oh, but Chase Owens falls to the stone pit bull at this time.
Well, Gabe Kidd going to give his best to Ishii here. He wants more.
Gabe Kidd finds himself at his best, in his greatest element when he faces some of the hardest strikers you'll find. Fires him up, brings a different energy out. We're seeing that energy here live in Shizuoka.
Both men not giving an inch. Oh, Ishii though. Able to get a little bit on Gabe.
Oh, Gabe Kidd takes the mile. Oh, man. Ishii follows in with the lariat. Kidd connects with one of his own. And Ishii, German suplex. How is Kidd, how are Ishii still standing? Neither man stands at this time.
What an exchange by both men.
Tag made, here's YOSHI-HASHI, here's Kato. And Kato utilizing those tactics that have won him junior heavyweight tag titles in the past. right to the eyes of YOSHI-HASHI, a former tag champ in his own right. There's the jawbreaker, sets up here, is gonna walk through Hiroki Goto. That is not easy pickings at all for Sanada.
No, not an easy match for either man, but Sanada definitely gonna meet the challenge of Hiroki Goto.
And right now going to meet the challenge of Tetsuya Naito. You know, what do you think goes through the mind of Sanada knowing that the last time that these two stepped into the ring in Sapporo in singles competition, it was Naito who would walk away with the victory?
Yeah, it seems like that he does want that redemption if he can get it, if he has that opportunity, but he has really struggled against Naito. There just seems to be a hoodoo over that match about why Sanada can't come up with the result.
Sanada, a former member, of course, of Los Ingobernables de Japón. It was Tetsuya Naito and Sanada just a year or two ago were reigning as IWGP Tag Team Champion. As Naito's going to be... Oh, Naito hooks the arm of Sanada. Sanada with a backslide. And we've seen this before. Naito's felt the brunt of it in the past. The Paradise Lock, but shoots out. And Naito, man, we talk all the time about the internal clock that is on Tetsuya Naito when referring to his in-ring career. He's had the numerous surgeries on his eye, has had the final surgery that he's even capable of having for it to be effective before he has to retire from in-ring competition. Naito said himself, hey, if this is one of my last few years as a full-time, high-level in-ring competitor, well, I'm going to make it one of my best, and Tetsuya Naito has been proving to do that as the sweep of the leg, and no drop kick needed. Hiromu's going to follow up. Winner of this matchup will go on tomorrow to face the winner of Shingo Takagi and Evil in the semifinals of this year's New Japan Cup in Fukushima. Ren Narita would love to meet Shingo Takagi or Evil in that situation. We could be dealing with a House of Torture versus House of Torture semifinal event.
Would that not be the greatest thing that's ever happened
the greatest
in
thing.
wrestling?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm sure you'd like to think so. You in your little scarf shirt.
How dare you? Can't find that t-shirt. You keep bringing it up.
Ren Narita, I mean, this is not the way that we wanted to see this matchup start whatsoever. Narita, it's in his best interest to keep this slow pace on Yota Tsuji, keep Yota Tsuji isolated on the outside.
We've seen how explosive Tsuji can be. And when the pace is picked up, Tsuji seems to almost feel more comfortable, which is wild for a heavyweight. But now we're playing Ren Narita's game.
That explosive nature of Yota Tsuji. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of new offense out of Yota throughout this series. That new offense, curb stomp from the top rope. Put El Phantasmo down in the second round. This is quarterfinal action here. Oh, man, Yota Tsuji sent flying into the chairs here in Shizuoka.
And Ren Narita just walking away like he doesn't care. He's happy for the count to start. He'll win this any way he can.
Oh, no care, no sweat off the back of Ren Narita. Oh, well, I spoke a little bit too soon. Obviously, there is some fire in Ren Narita.
He's just replacing the chair that you broke.
Oh, it was the other day.
He's better, thank God. I was very concerned.
Oh, there was never a problem with the knee to begin with.
There was a lot of problems.
As Evil has Shingo planted up and taken down. Cover here for Evil. And it's only two. And as darkness may fall for Evil here tonight, will the chances of Shingo Takagi's New Japan Cup run fall as well? Oh, Evil's calling for the end right here. Says he wants to put Shingo Takagi away. Oh, we want to see Evil here. Evil wants to see Evil here. Wasn't able to hit it then. Oh, right into the exposed turnbuckle. And Shingo, the energy coursing the veins, bleeding deeper, believing deeper in something larger than life. Shingo Takagi is going to the semifinals.
These fans don't know what they're cheering about.
Shingo full speed. Oh, the pumping bomber doesn't take evil down. And that shot to the right arm once again. Shot from the right arm. Headbutt. Lays it in. Lariat. Cover. Cover. This. Oh, no. Takagi's got that pump handle. Made in Japan. Covered here. Wait a minute. Shingo Takagi thinks he's won this in that damn dick.
Dick did it.
Nobody's doing dick. This is horrible. Somebody needs to take that dick out.
He stopped an absolute crime from happening.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You know exactly where this is going. And it's not going to be in the favor of Shingo Takagi. Not in the favor of LIJ.
Choke him, Dick. Choke the life out of him.
Hiromu Takahashi with the German of Jack Perry. Not even legal competitors, but just as vital in this match.